Hey guys, what's going on? I'm the Lurp, and I'm here today to bring you guys a commentary, probably the first of many of Call of Duty Ghosts, because I'd like to start doing more regular commentaries more often. But aside from that, welcome to Call of Duty Ghosts. So, as you can see in the gameplay, I'm using a Bison, which is one of the SMGs. I'm not using any attachments on it or anything, just because I don't think I had any unlocked or something like that. But this is a pretty solid gameplay as far as the ones that I got last night when I was first playing. But this commentary is going to be all about what I thought about my first impressions of Call of Duty Ghosts and what I think needs to be done to improve and a bunch of different other things that I want to talk about with the game. So, but first of all, I wanted to talk about one other thing before that. I know I always ramble on about plans for the channel and things like that, but I'm doing a live commentary session today, and this is going to be going up just before it. So let me know in the comments what you guys want me to play in the live commentary session. I asked on Twitter, and a lot of people said that they wanted a variety of game modes, like one person would say they want kill confirm, would say good old domination. Another one would say something like newer game modes like cranked or other things like that. So what I was thinking is what I'm going to do is just hop around in different game modes during the whole session, maybe play a couple games here, a couple games there, and then stick with something else. So it won't just be a pure domination session like it usually is, or like last time when it was a ground war / domination session when I rage quit, but that was for the better, and I ended up getting that KSG triple, which would have never happened had I never left. So I'm going to count my blessings there. But again, here I go rambling on for too long about what I plan for my channel, and I'm asking you guys what you think I should do or what you guys want to see. So let's just talk about Call of Duty Ghosts. So after I said so 40 times, the game mechanics, it's a fast-paced game, to say the least. It's probably the fastest-paced Call of Duty that I've ever played in my life, even faster than Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. It might just seem that way because I didn't warm up like a lot of people did with Modern Warfare 3 going into Call of Duty Ghosts. I know that people like to play the same title, like by the same developer, Infinity Ward, to try and get a feel back for the game, that because Treyarch and Infinity Ward games are so much different, and people definitely realize that, and if you don't, you're kind of stupid, to say the least, putting it in a light way. But you die really fast, and it's just like it's the fastest paced Call of Duty that I've ever played. It's also the fastest dying Call of Duty that you've ever played, which is going to be interesting because, like this gameplay, I don't do well. I mean, like I do well. I go 32-10, I think, at the end or something like that. But that's not really that solid of a score. It's a solid score, don't get me wrong, but it's nothing like a gameplay score like it usually is. Usually, like last game, if you got more than about 5 or 6 deaths, you couldn't use it as a gameplay because you just died too many times. But I think that the fact that you die so fast in this game and so many times in this game, that standards are going to have to be changed a little bit. For example, like I've probably only gotten 2 or 3 gameplays so far where I have under 5 deaths, and I don't think I've gotten any gameplays where I have under 5 deaths and over 30 kills. I might have 1 or 2 in there, but the reason that I'm uploading this one is because there's an interesting kill streak in this that I had no idea existed. It's like this gas kill streak after I complete some strike orders and get a care package, so you guys will see that pretty soon. But again, with the game mechanics, it's definitely the fastest paced Call of Duty that I've ever played, and it's fun. Don't get me wrong, it's that adrenaline cocaine fun where it feels like you just snort a line of cocaine and you're running around batshit crazy with a gun shooting anything that moves, basically. But I've never raged more at a Call of Duty on release night, and as you can see here, Xbox lag is still prevalent, which is really frustrating because you have that second install disc. I figured that would pretty much be gone, but I was wrong. What was I saying? Oh yes, I've never raged more at a Call of Duty in my life, which is surprising to say. I've rage at Call of Duty all the time, especially on release night. It's basically just everything is angry, gets me angry. The littlest things get me angry and everything like that. So I'm surprised that this is the Call of Duty that makes me rage the most. And it's interesting because I think that this could be the last big Call of Duty in its life cycle with coming out of Titanfall. I know everybody always says that Battlefield's the COD killer and everything like that, but Star Wars Battlefront's going to be coming out too, other things like that. There's a lot of good games coming out for next generation consoles, and I'm excited to see where it goes because, honestly, raging at Call of Duty is going to get really old really fast, especially in this one. So if Infinity Ward did a poor job with this, I can definitely see it as being the last big COD in the life cycle of Call of Duties. But apart from that, let's talk about the learning curve about it. Like I said, I did not play Modern Warfare 3 before I started playing this, so I'm used to Black Ops 2 where you're able to have a chance in a gunfight where you don't have first shot if you have better aim. It's less of a twitch shooter, Black Ops 2 and Treyarch games really, and look at my friend. He's trying to steal all my care packages, including this nice Helion gas or whatever it's called. Something like that. So you'll see that me call that in a second as I'm running around batshit crazy with my Maniac suit, which is really fun, by the way. So anyways, this game is definitely way more fast-paced, and the learning curve is a lot tougher because it is so fast-paced and so in-your-face action. So here's where you see the gas start to come in. I'm not exactly sure what it does. I don't know if you're in the rooms, maybe it'll kill you or something like that. You choke to death on the gas or something. But like I said, gameplays are going to be tougher to get for sure now with all these different kill streaks and just learning how to play the game so far and getting fast-paced gameplays without dying a lot. It's going to be tough, to say the least. So you probably are wondering where it stacks up against all the Call of Duties so far. Like I said, it's definitely way more fast-paced than Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, which I think is one of the things that turned me off the most in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. Don't get me wrong, I love Call of Duty's fast-paced action, but sometimes it's just a little bit too fast in those games, and there's no, I guess, strategy involved. It's kind of just run around, shoot, and get lucky. But I really don't know. I would have to say it's tough to say where you rank a game on release night. One other thing, I do not like where the kill feed is. That really bothers me. The kill feed and the scoreboard, those both really bother me where they're located. I'm not used to seeing that yet, but maybe that's just because I'm used to having it in the bottom left corner. But like I was saying, it's really tough to say where to stack this Call of Duty. I would honestly put it below Modern Warfare 3 and in between Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 right now. If not, I'd probably put it one above Modern Warfare 3. So basically my order would go Call of Duty 4, World at War, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Ghosts, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2. So as you can see, there's a strong I guess bias you could say, or preference to Treyarch games in there, and maybe that's just me. I always thought that I was more of an Infinity Ward player, but ever since the downfall of Call of Duty, since Call of Duty 4, I found myself leaning towards Treyarch a lot more, just because of the support that they have for the community and everything like that, which is going to get me into my next topic. Is Infinity Ward going to do a better job at supporting the community this time around? I mean, last time they didn't really do gun nerfs or anything like that. I mean, they had a couple, but that's about it. Treyarch listens to their community. They take into like every single thing that the players are saying about overpowered guns, like assault rifles. They should definitely do something about that. And I'm gonna ramble on a little bit longer, so I'll probably put like another gameplay over this. I'm not sure which one, so you guys will just have to wait and find out. So assault rifles, for example, they are really overpowered. You can see everybody using assault rifles and doing everything with assault rifles, and it makes SMG players, apart from this gameplay, this is probably the only good SMG gameplay that I got. Okay, I go 31 and 12. See, that's not a very good gameplay. But it makes it difficult to play with SMGs and other things like that. So I think that they need to definitely nerf assault rifles, or at least some of them, add drop-offs and damage more, or make them harder to use, bigger hip fires in close range, because that 3-burst MSBS is definitely BS. It's impossible to get around in close quarters, and you can't outgun it in long range. It's just too powerful of a gun. So we'll see what they do with that. Other things that need to be changed, I would definitely say up the health a little bit, but I doubt that they're going to make a change that big, because I don't think any Infinity Ward or Treyarch have ever changed the base health stat of soldiers in the game. But if they could make it a little bit better to like where it was Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2 status, I think I'd be a little bit more happy, because you actually had the chance to turn on people in that game if their aim was a little bit off. But with a combination of guns with basically no recoil again in an Infinity Ward game, and such fast deaths, you're just going to have one hell of a time trying to get a gameplay and trying not to die in this game. So instead of this is more of a survival game, I guess you could say. It's more of a try and stay alive than try to get kills game, because that's the more difficult thing to do this time around. So, but apart from that, I've been rambling on for a little bit too long about my first impressions. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about Call of Duty Ghosts if you guys played it tonight, midnight release, and let me know what you guys want me to play for my live commentary session today. So other than that, I will see you guys later. Peace.
Guard dog killed in action. Friendly communications uplink established.
Oh, are you running support? What'd it do? Oh, got my dogs.